Good Saturday morning, everybody. Today's topic, and it's something that I've tried to portray or try to give to every situation that I've been in with somebody else. Spectrum, right? Friends, family, anybody, right? Being raw and real with your emotions, with who you are as a person, right? Because you're a person. You have thoughts, you have feelings, you have desires, wishes, wants, hopes, dreams, right? If you're with somebody, right? If you're in the presence of somebody you love and care about, the question is, do you hide yourself or do you come out authentically real? Or do you hide behind your ego or your pride to protect yourself, right? So, for me, when I'm dealing in any kind of situation, whether it be platonic, whether it be something of the romantic nature, whether it be whatever dynamic it is, whatever the host uh, graft or that situation is, right? I'm not scared to be myself, right? If there's something that needs to be said, if there's something that needs to be expressed, if there's something that needs to be brought to the table, right? I bring it. That's feelings, thoughts, whatever, right? Because I want that person that I'm dealing with to know that I'm present, that I'm there, that I'm going to bring all of my bounty, if you will, to the table. And that's what's in here, right? You're a person. Be present, right? If your mindset and if your brain isn't on the situation, chances are you'll miss the key elements that are trying to show you through that situation in front of you. And we as people will commonplace like to dig back in our past to protect us from what's in front of us because we're scared of actually being our true selves versus, i.e., will portray a persona, if you will. So for me, if I'm dealing with anybody, I don't care who it is, colleague, friend, somebody I'm meeting on the street. If I'm walking down the street and start having a conversation with somebody walking their dog or something, right? It's not going to change based on the person that I'm talking to. It's going to be the same with everybody, right? I understand that we can change how we come off to people based on the situation in front of us. But if we're the same way every time with everybody that we engage with on any, right, any situation, we are being our authentically true selves. We're not going off illusions. We're not going off past stuff. We're not living in delusions of what we think the situation should be. We're just being authentically real, right? You bring your emotions, you bring your thoughts, you bring your hopes, right? Like you change the dynamic based on how you're willing to engage the situation. Remember, it's all right here and in here. But there are so many of us, people, there's so many people out here that will hide behind personas and they'll hide behind egos and they'll hide behind pride and they want to defend themselves and they want to hide the very thing that they need to say to somebody because, let's face it, fear of rejection, fear of not being seen, of not being heard, of not being accepted, or whatever you want to say. But the fact of the matter is we are all people. All of us. We all have something to bring to this table of life, or in the situations that we're in. Right? Me, I don't play games with all of that. I don't deviate from one situation or another. I get the situation that's in front of me, and I already know how to adjust based on the situation in front of me, not right? Like if I know the person is married, I'm not going to sit there and flirt with them, and try to be all romantic with them. Right? Situational awareness. If they're a good friend, right? Like you have to be able to adjust based on the situations in front of you. You have to know when the guard is necessary and when it's not. Now, the fact that I have army on me at the moment just helps me ring what I'm saying to be more true. Because me, I will always come right. You can already damn well be assured that if you're talking with me or that if we're sitting down and having a conversation, you can already assume or be assured that there's no games. It's just real and authentic, raw, right? I'm going to bring myself to the table in all ways, shapes, and forms. There's not going to be a persona. It's not going to be, I don't get intimidated by people very easy. My guard is only dependent upon making sure that this in here is being taken care of as well. That's it. If you implement that simple thing of just being open and honest and just putting all that shit to the back burner, you'll always see that your conversations, that your interactions will be a lot more meaningful. Your relationships will be a lot more meaningful if the right? People just want you to be real with them. People just want you to be honest with them. That's it. For those who question what guys want and so forth, honestly, we want the same things that you do, ladies. Right? Like we don't care about all that stupidness. We just want the same things you do. There's the brutal truth. Spoiler alert. So but we can change the dynamic out here, ladies and gentlemen. We can absolutely move this thing forward. It takes one person at a time. One person, maybe 2, 3 people, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, right? And so on and so forth. We're going to take it to part 2.